Hey guys, how's it going? Kind of cool. Wanted to share with you a recent purchase that just came in the mail about an hour ago. And I hope I am the first person to have this. I've been waiting for it for like a month since I got it on pre-order. But it is kind of another little book review. It's the new Nars makeup book, Make Up Your Mind 2, I guess I'll call it. And yeah, I was so excited when this came in today. I love a lot of, I always like looking through makeup books just to see what I can learn. I kind of teach myself and find, tips from other people, but I love books that really make it easy and inspire you to create different looks and everything. So I really loved the first Nars book. I don't know if you guys saw my review on that, but it's called Make Up Your Mind as well by Francois Nars, and it's so easy to use, and I was really hoping that his new book would be kind of the same outlay as the first one, and I was really happy because it is. It's very similar. So if I'll quickly show you guys the first Make Up Your Mind, which is this. So I think you guys saw in the first review, like basically he starts off kind of talking about skincare and his makeup techniques, and basically saying that there are really no rules to makeup. If you like something, you should rock it, believe in it. And then he kind of breaks it down and has these really handy, like it has a before picture of what the model looks like, and then this little plastic divider kind of scrolls over. That's what the finished product is, but this is the key because this kind of shows you how to do everything. And so that was the first one. So what's different with the second one, first off, is that it comes in this really cool little box here. So I'll take it out. So I just have this little like slider, which is cool to protect the corners. I hate when my book corners get all bent. So this is it. It basically looks very similar to the first book on the outside. What's different with this book that I read about is so his first book, he uses a lot of models or beautiful people, and in this book it's really nice because I heard he had a casting for this. I wish I would have known about it because I would have loved to have been in his book and had him make me over and see what he could have done. But he had a casting for it, and as far as I know, these were all like real women. So I don't think they're models, but when I was looking through it, a lot of them kind of looked familiar to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's one of those things like, you look like someone I went to high school with or something. But I just thought a couple of the faces look familiar. But it's really cool because he breaks it down by age group. So you kind of start off in your 20s, and he says in the book that 20s is when you should have your most fun with makeup and do more of your crazy stuff because you can kind of get away with it. It's a little bit harder when you're in your late 30s and 40s trying to pull off like dark purple eyeshadow or something. But he breaks it down. So he starts off with the pretty young things, the 20-year-olds, and then he kind of goes up in age and goes all the way up. Like some of these women, I'm assuming, are like early 50s. Like, where's one of them? And they just look really, they look beautiful without any makeup on anyway. They all look like they had really good skin. But where's a good example for you? I like this lady. I really like her. So that's her before, and then this is her after. So, a lot of these women have gray hair, and they're just kind of, they're older ladies, but they look, and he just makes them look beautiful. They're beautiful anyway, but he does a really good job with it. So that was kind of the really big difference, and it was nice to see him doing makeup on just your average everyday people. And some of them don't even look. It's like, gosh, if they hadn't thought about being models, especially these young girls, like after he makes them over, they just look so polished and amazing. Where's one of my favorite looks? So I've got a whole bunch of inspiration. Did you guys ever see that Julia and Julia movie about the girl that makes all the recipes in the Julia Child's cookbook? I feel like I need to do that, but for Francois Nars's looks. So every day try to do a different one of these. Where is it? Man, I can never find anything when I want it. Ah, this one. I love this look. Simple, with the white eyeshadow and then the red lips. Hopefully you guys can see that here. But it looks beautiful. So I think that's the first one I want to try. Now, I bought mine, I pre-ordered mine off Amazon. So I think this normally, like if you were to get it in a bookstore, I think it normally retails for $45. But I think I ended up paying $23 for it and then shipping, so the total was about $27. So I got in early. So hopefully you guys can still get it for that much if you want. But yeah, that's Make Up Your Mind by Francois Nars. Really cool, you guys. Great, easy to use, user-friendly book. And someone else actually did quickly want to say, I was reading a review on his first one and someone said that he was just trying to advertise his products, but he doesn't, because if you look closely at all the plastic, at the little diagrams that show you how to do everything, like a lot of the looks, like of course he says what, he's going to use his products, so of course he's going to say the product he used, like the blush he used, but then he'll also, where's a good example, like here, like he says for her, it was like lipstick, a pastel pink, but he used Roman Holiday. So he'll give like a color for you to go out and find, whether it's like an orange red or a true red or a pastel pink. And then he's obviously going to give you the pastel pink version of you know, his brand that he used. But I didn't feel in any way he was trying to push the products. And it's basically the same in his new book as well. So, you know, he does say the Nars product that he used, but he basically gives you a color alternative that you can go out and find. So, yeah, it was cool. I knew I was going to love it anyway, but hopefully I'm the first one that's reviewing it, because it's really cool. If you like the first book, you'll like the second book. And if you haven't ever bought any of the Nars makeup books, then you should, because they're really cool and they're really See you guys. Bye. 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 Thanks, guys. See ya. Bye. See you guys. Bye. Dang it. God, how do I even say this? See you guys. Bye. Woo!